Okay guys, I had my reactions for you and everything, but my computer sort of messed that up because I was rewatching it to make sure there was really no errors, and well, it went away. So I'm going to have to record it without me showing you my reactions. First you have Eli and, well, they are Eli. You have Eli and they're playing games and it's just, to be honest, it's just him making this yearbook movie. And you're like, perfect idea. Perfect. Well, while he's making this yearbook movie, he doesn't want to put Cam in there. He doesn't put him in there at all. And then Dallas is watching and he's like, why didn't you put Cam in there? And he goes, because I thought that would have, Fiona goes, I thought that would have been a good idea. Dallas like, he went here, you need to put him in there. So then Eli's sort of reluctant to put him in there, but does. He says he will. But he decides to go to the party instead of working on that, and well, he gets there and he's like, no, I don't want any of what you got. And then she walks away and he says, come here. And then he takes what she has now, and does it. And then he's like, I don't feel anything. Don't feel anything different. Really, you don't feel anything different. And then he starts going, do you hear that? And he does this turn to the girl and swooshes into the crowd. And I'm like, if Claire and Eli break up, I am going to be so upset. Like, beyond upset, like, mad. Okay? I'm just gonna be mad. That period. That was that storyline. Our next storyline was Jenna and Connor. Cheesy, but it worked. I loved it. I loved how they made that. They just took two people that you would never thought would get together, and they put them together, and it works. It just works. And then you have Katie, Jake, Maya, them three. And Jake is like, I don't know, no, I don't forgive you, go away. Well, that's the end of his little line in it. And Katie goes with Maya to open Mike night. And this dude gives Maya his card, and Katie flips out because she goes, Las Vegas, something's gonna happen like it did to me. Can't let that happen. She flips the dude, and it just goes downhill from there. And Maya goes, I'm not the one who needs help. You need help. That's everything that happens, and the most thing I'm concerned about is Eli and Claire's story. Because from the next preview, him and Claire are not going to get along like they did in the first episode of the season. They're not going to be like, oh, I love you. No. They're just going to be at each other's throats and then love you sometimes. Each other's throats and then love you sometimes. And if they break up, that would just be, that would make me upset. Because the first time they broke up, I had to watch it because I was not a full Eclair fan until later on. I don't know what clicked, but it clicked, and I just loved their story. And then I started watching it, and right when I started watching it, they got back together, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was screaming and shouting, and I just want them to be happy. I don't want them to be sad, because they deserve to be together. They really do. They're the apple to each other's pie. So, that's what I think on that. Connor and Jenna, I really do think they deserve to be together because they work. It works. And Maya and Katie, I hope they work everything out, and I hope that dude is not just going after her. Hope Katie's wrong. Well, that is what I think of the Degrassi tonight. Comment on the video, please. Thank you.